Hello, everybody, and welcome to the
No One Really Cares
Podcast. I am NF Knight with
NF Nova,
NF Blaze,
and ACBD.
yeah, but no one really cares about him. Anyway, so this is our first podcast, so we don't know what we're doing exactly.
But no one cares.
Yeah. Okay, we don't have to stretch it that much.
But I'm going to, because no one cares.
Oh my god.
Okay, but anyway, the point is, we got a few stories for you guys just because they're hilarious and thought you guys might enjoy.
And by the way, they told me beforehand, they're like, we're not going to tell you exactly what
yeah,
the
so we
are.
got live reaction from one of our
Yeah,
our
I
members here.
don't know what these stories are.
Okay, so anyway, we've got a few stories, but there's one specific ones involving public bathrooms because everybody can relate to that.
For real.
So, yeah, so we got a few here, but ACBD, do you want to do yours first, or should I go ahead?
I'll wait for you. You can.
All right. So, and like, feel free to butt in with any jokes you guys want,
Yes.
but don't just like rudely interrupt me.
Yeah. Just
Fuck
be like,
you. Anyway.
Just be like, hey yo,
But like,
random ass joke.
but yeah, okay. So basically, all right. So every year, me and my family we go camping on this down at Mark Twain's National Forest, right? It's a really nice place. It's really great for some dirt bike riding. In the fall and the spring are the best times to go. Anyway, so it's the last day. We're packing up. We're ready to leave. I head up to the one of the public bathrooms because honestly, it's a who wants to shit in the woods? But but anyway, so I go up to the public bathroom. I'm ready, and I'm just gonna add this in because
I'm ready to take my shit.
It's annoying as hell. But the toilet seats are metal. So it was cold as shit. I go up there and I'm like, I don't need to go no more. But anyway, I still stay. I do my business. Not maybe 10 minutes later, all right? Some like kid walks in, goes in the stall next to me, right? And like at first it's all peaceful, right? I'm just on my phone playing some game cuz I mean, it's a forest. There's not any bars. You can't really do much. Yeah. So, I'm playing an offline game, right? And then suddenly, all I start hearing is, it just don't say my real name, and just say like, okay, but you hear him just moaning and like starting to like just fucking scream as he's trying to like do his business. I'm over here against the opposite stall wall, like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? He's like straight screaming. He's just, he's like screaming, right?
Hey, the dude needs a laxative.
Like, no, he was screaming. I assumed he was like constipated out the ass, like literally. Cause
he was constipated out the ass.
This kid was screaming, right? Like he was getting fucking stabbed to death. But literally, like that's exactly what he said. But it was echoing because it was a metal stall. It was pretty much a metal fucking bathroom.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. But then every once in a while, all you hear is boop, boop, boop. You just hear like tiny nuggets just drop out. Cause you know, I mean, like this kid could not get it out, and I'm sitting here like feeling bad for him, but at the same time, I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here. This is weird as shit. It's like I didn't know what to do, right? So I'm sitting here just trying to stay as silent as possible because I don't want to make this awkward, right? So this goes on.
You got problems in there?
This goes on for like 30 minutes maybe. Like, and this kid is like, by this time, he's screaming and crying, and like he like it's not even like coming in waves. Now he's constant.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
All you hear is like,
is he getting raped?
Like I swear to God, he was getting contractions from it.
Dude, sometimes he's getting raped.
Literally, and it was funny as shit. Okay, so but like 20 minutes later, I'm done by this point, but I didn't want to like walk out because like I didn't want it to be awkward. Like I don't think he knew I was there, so I didn't want it to be awkward for him. So I stay in there and I don't make a sound. I'm already done, but I don't make a sound. Like about like an hour later, maybe.
You were there for the entertainment.
Yeah, I wish I like recorded or something.
Jesus.
But like okay, so like an hour later, finally he's like just like soft like muffled crying. You hear him like start to get ready to get up and stuff. You hear like the jingle of his belt like and everything. I wish someone had a belt to demonstrate. I do, but
Hold up, wait.
Yep, there you go. Anyway, so he's getting ready. You're like our sound effects guy. Anyway, he's getting ready. He's like, so like then.
Grape smush got you.
No, then you just hear the unlock of the stall and him walk out. By this point, he's dead silent. Like, I'm guessing he's pouring sweat.
For real. No, he's probably pouring tears, dude.
Yeah, that too. But like, so then like, I don't like. Honestly, I want to say he didn't even flush because like it kind of made me like.
It probably
like,
would have
triggered.
clogged anyways.
Yeah. Literally. So like, no. Then you hear the door just like close, and I'm just sitting there for a good like 20 minutes not
Waiting
moving.
for him to get out.
Trying to process.
I'm thinking like he's gonna come back in like for round 2. So then eventually I get all ready. I get up, I go out, I wash my hands, flush the toilet, not in that order, but And then I walk out, there's no one. I'm like, what the fuck?
You got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he just hauled ass. Like I would be too. That's embarrassing.
Dude, I'd probably lay down like to get some Tylenol.
Well, he probably went to the hospital.
yeah, for real.
Got some anti-acid burn on that ass.
His ass was like red. His skin's like peeling off.
Oh God.
But anyway, okay, but like that's the
I need
first.
some fucking burn gel.
I need some aloe on this shit pronto. But okay, so that's my first story, right? My second one, it's like I don't know. I'm in like 5th grade, right? This is another
Awkward
shit story,
times,
but
man,
this is
awkward
about
times.
me. It's like 5th grade, right?
It's not an actual shitty story. It's about shit.
It's
Probably both.
yeah, but again, nobody cares.
Fuck
No,
you.
every time I do that, just everybody, hey.
Hey.
Okay, but anyway, so I'm like in 5th grade, right? I remember like it was like midway through the day, like before lunch though. I had to take this shit, right? But I despised the school bathrooms because I mean they're germy, they're gross. There's usually shit all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So I like
Usually like 2 out of 3 stalls.
I
are, like,
refused.
Fucking
I
flooded.
yeah, like seriously, I refused to go to the
Piss on the
bathroom.
seats.
So I was just like, you know what? I'll wait till I get home. I've done it before. I've done it at least with having to take a piss. It's not the same when you got a shit.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you that.
No, your body's like, hey, we're pushing this shit out.
It's like giving birth. There's no stopping it.
It's like, hey, the shit's coming
So,
out.
so anyway, okay. So lunch comes around.
Oh God.
I'm feeling fine. I eat. Then and everything. So like I'm feeling kind of like stuffy, right? I'm feeling full, and I'm like, oh God, this is kind of shitty. But literally, I can hold out. I go to recess. Now that I'm getting exercise and stuff, I'm like every 20 minutes I'm getting like contractions. I swear to God, like my stomach just feels terrible. I like have to heave over like, oh God.
Oh, blah, blah,
Like
Bro,
seriously.
You should have just taken a shit at that point.
No, like I know, but I'm dude. This is like when I was what 10, 5th grade, dude. I'm an idiot kid. But
I did some fucked up shit when I was in 5th grade.
Well, I mean,
Right.
I jumped in my mom's car one time and was like,
Go, go, go!
no, but all right. So I've done that with my dad so many times, and he usually just books it.
Yeah.
It's funny. But anyway, back to the story. So like it's like going all the way through the day. I still feel like shit, and like it's coming close. Like I
You're
pretty
like
soon-
waddling.
Yeah, literally. Like anytime I have to get up to like sharpen my pencil or anything, I'm like waddling over there. Anyway,
And
so
trying to hold
like
it,
it comes to
like-
the end of the day, right? There's like maybe 10 minutes before the bell rings for us to leave. I get up, get my stuff over, and then like it just hits me, and I'm like, I walk over to my friend, and I'm like, dude, there's no stopping this. I need to go. And he's like, dude, I'm like just imagining it running down your leg, and I'm like, it's about to if I don't get out of here. So I go over to the teacher, and I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom right fucking now. Like I'm dancing at this point, like trying to keep it in. It's like poking out. I've got a turtle head poking out. Anyway, sorry, I had to do that. If you've seen Austin Powers, you know. Anyway. It was like about to just come out, right? I'm like begging the teacher, and she's like, "What the fuck's wrong?" And I'm like, "Screw it!" I
She's
run
just
out
like,
of the
Jesus Christ,
I
just
run
go.
out of the classroom. I run down the hall. I get in there, and like by the time I'm in the stall and I'm pulling my pants down, it's already like shooting
Oh
out.
yeah, oh yeah.
So I luckily it makes it in. I plant my ass on that toilet, and it's like lava coming out. It is burning hot, like steamy. For real, but like
Tea kettle.
like I was like, oh my God.
It's a tea kettle noise
Remind-
coming out of you.
Like
yeah.
seriously, it reminded me of another time when my friend, he's like a little fat kid, right? Like not to diss on fat people, but it was funny, all right? You just see him wobbling in there, running full speed. He gets in the stall, and all you hear is, and you just hear. We're like, are you okay? Anyway, this is me, but I don't make the sounds, but I do fart like crazy. Like, like, you can hear it echoing down the halls, I swear. There you go. Literally, but, I mean, this shit's like, it's been in there, like, simmering for the day. It's soft, it's smelly, it's disgusting. Like, this is probably just way
But no one really cares.
This is way too much into detail, like...
Nobody cares.
Anyway. But anyway, so, like, finally I get done, and, like, by this point, I was done in, like, 5 minutes, because it was wanting out.
Oh, yeah, that shit was out.
It
that was
shot.
like a steam train.
Yeah, like, seriously. and so, like, the bell rings for everybody to leave, and I'm still sitting there like, shit, I gotta hurry. So, like, I quickly do my business. I turn around and look, and it's like dark green, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to me?
Your body's like, yeah, that's what.
Am I the Hulk now?
Holds back pukage.
Like, no, seriously. So, like, to be honest, I didn't have time to flush. I just ran out there. I'm like, this is too embarrassing. So yeah, that's.
You can wash your hands.
No, I washed my. I mean, I had to quickly do it, so I kind of just ran my hands under the faucet and ran.
Okay.
But so yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, that's pretty much my story. Is they're stupid and they're shitty, literally, and everything. And there's another one that
I actually got two. I forgot about one.
yeah, there's just this. Here's a treat for you, folks. It's funny.
Yeah. So I got a story of one time, like about 2 years ago ish. I went to a camp, and like I always have fun at camps. There's always like a lake and there's a blob. There's generally pools and stuff. Me and my friends hang out at these camps. Generally, like after we do all of them, because generally they are like Christian.
Generally,
yeah,
way
but
too
Shut
much.
up! I'm saying no one cares. Shut up.
No one really cares.
It's a Christian camp, so we always have like chapel and eating. But in the middle of the day, we would always have like 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours of just free time where we could go to the lake, snack shack, or pool and just do whatever.
Snack shack. That should be like a merch thing.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to Snack Shack.
Yeah.
You want some of this dick? This sounds like a porno, the Snack Shack. You just get to choose which bitch you want to fuck.
Okay. So it was during our free time on one day, but we had like an hour. We had about like 30 minutes left of time before like free time, and my friend needed to use the bathroom, but he's like, oh, it's around 30-ish, 40-ish minutes. I can hold it for the rest of the day. So he decides to hold it until like the time is over. So we start heading back to our like cabin after free time is over. By this time, he forgot. He forgot he needed to use the bathroom. So he like sleeps all night, perfectly fine. Sleeps all day, he's perfectly fine. Then out of nowhere, the next day, during our like next free time, at like the very beginning, we're at like the lake and we're kind of like walking to it. He just kind of like stops and goes, oh guys, I don't feel too good. And like
fades to
so he sits down, and like maybe 5 minutes later after he sits down, he's just sitting there going, ah!
Oh dear God.
And we're like, okay, someone's gonna be down here in a minute. You're gonna be okay. Like, come on, you got this. Just like hang in there. And he's like, okay. And then like maybe like 5 minutes pass. After these 5 minutes, they're like on their way. They're gonna be here in like 2 minutes. He's sitting there going, like loud as shit. Everybody at like the lake knows that this dude's in pain. Everybody at the lake would look over like, yo, what the fuck?
Is he dying?
So then the cart, something I find funny was then the cart finally gets here and they're going away and it's like slowly fading, and then he gets around the corner. There's a cart path that they kind of got to follow, like a road.
You just hear down in the woods, just suddenly.
Yeah, like we're walking. No.
Birds flying away from the trees, like fuck that.
They're like on the radio, so like, yeah, we got a kid back here.
No, that's
I
what
think
happens.
you can guess the
No,
rest.
they have to follow a path, and there's like a step, like stairs we can go up, and they're like at the nurse's office. So we start heading to the nurse's office, and like we can get there like almost as fast as them because they have to like go down the road a bit.
Yeah.
So it fades away, and we can't see them anymore. They're around the tree bend. We're like going up these stairs. All we hear is ah! In the far distance. We're like, oh my God, he's dying. So then we get there. And like he's still like upset, but we're gonna like wait out outside of the nurse's office for him because he's our friend. Fuck you. Because we're his friend and we just want to sit out there. So she gives him a laxative, and then he's inside for maybe 5 minutes. And then he comes out, and he looks like his parents just disowned him. And we're like, hey, buddy, you okay? She's like, yeah, she gave me the laxative. It worked. We're like, okay, so what was so bad about it? We're like, why are you good? Why you look so sad?
Gets all embarrassed suddenly.
Yeah, he goes, it was the size of a fucking chicken nugget. It hurt. He said it hurt so bad. What the nurse told him is it hurt so bad because he held it in and he got constipated. And because it didn't want to come out, but his body wanted it out, he was just in immense pain. It was fucking hilarious.
So,
Just
guys, the moral of the story,
chicken-
don't hold in your shit. Go to the fucking toilet and take a shit.
Wait, no. Don't hold in your
human.
shit. Wait, don't hold in your shit. Just let it out. Just let all that shit out.
Doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing. Just plop your pants, squat, and go.
For real. Dig a little hole.
But like, didn't you say all of you just busted up laughing,
Yeah,
and then
we
they're just
did.
like, I fucking hate you guys.
He did, and then he walked back to the cabin, and when he got there, I forgot about this. Okay, so he walked back to the cabin, and when we got there, we walk in and we hear, he's like, only a chicken nugget came out, and he felt better, but then he
So it was gas. It wasn't even constipation.
No, she gave him the laxative. He was
it
going
a pile of shit just on
He
the
was
ground?
going, no. He was going to town in that bathroom. He was,
Oh, so he goes back in the cabin, goes in the cabin bathroom, then it all comes out.
Yes, dude. The chicken nugget came out, but the rest was still like sitting there simmering. And he gets there, and we walk in, and we just hear,
Everybody clear out!
Yeah, he smelled so bad.
We couldn't sleep in there for the
No,
night.
because
restricted area.
no, we
Everybody
thought
out.
no, but we thought.
Quarantine.
Yeah, we thought he felt bad and we hurt his feelings because we busted out laughing and he said, fuck you guys, took 2 steps and then just took off.
Oh god!
Here comes get round 2. Ding ding ding.
Ah!
No, our counselor was kind of sitting
You
up.
just hear like the toilet shaking.
No, wait, I got it. Well, it doesn't work on there.
No,
Hold
hold
on,
on, I'll do the fart noise with it.
Oh god.
Alright, anyway,
That's enough.
Alright, what's
Yeah,
that?
no. I got one more. So I was at school the other day since we're all in school because we young as fuck. For
Well, I
3
mean,
more.
for all you know, we're in college, but you don't need to know that.
Ha ha.
Because nobody cares.
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop.
Yeah, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay, well, don't worry. By the next episode, we won't be saying it as much. Probably maybe once each episode.
Yeah,
just
it'll
'cause
get old.
Oh,
It'll
like
get old.
once
It'll
or
get old real fast.
once or twice, and then every once in a while we'll probably just do it because we know it's like
The point is, we're
annoying.
trying to make it the meme of the fucking show. All
Yeah,
right?
because the title is No One Really Cares. So
Anyway,
you get it.
Yeah.
Back to the story.
So
Unless
I'm
you're
in
a fucking
school and I'm
imbecile.
walking. So I'm in my 7th hour and I'm walking from like woodshop class.
We need like a soundboard for that shit, though.
I know. I want to get one because I can also put it up here. So I just like scroll
Yeah.
over and click it. I lost my track. So I'm leaving my 7th hour. I was like, hey, yo, can I go use the bathroom? Because I needed to like pee, not anything like crap or anything like that. So I'm walking and I kind of look over and I see my friend and I go, oh, hey, man. And I walk in and I stand in the stall. I'm starting to undo my pants and he walks in. And all of a sudden, I hear bang! He like kicks open the stall door and he like starts walking in and he like shuts it. But as he like starts to shut and lock it, one of my friends, because I play golf, walks in and he stands like, there's 3 stalls. I'm standing on the one closest to the sink.
Urinals, by the way, not full-ass stalls.
Yeah, like urinals. That's what I was thinking. I was standing at the one farthest away. There was one in between us that no one was using, and he was standing on the one closest to the stall that the kid was in. So I felt kind of bad for him. So we're sitting there, and he goes,
just whip your dick out.
No. He sits there.
Sorry,
and
I had to do
he
it.
He kind of starts to hum a bit, and he goes, and then he goes, I'm going to take a fat ass shit because I'm a fat ass nibba. I'm not going to say the N word because, I ain't black. And
He's the whitest dude here. Don't worry about it.
Probably. And stuff.
that's
So we're sitting there, and me and my friend kind of like look at each other, like we slightly make eye contact. The dude who's at the other stall, and we kind of like giggle a bit, but not like loud because we don't want this kid hearing. And he's sitting there, and he's like coming. He's like,
Just Fat Albert. Hey! I gotta take a massive shit.
No, he's sitting
Better
there.
clear up.
Yeah, he's sitting there humming, and he's just like, loud as shit out of
I wasn't
nowhere.
expecting that even. I'm with you, and I didn't expect that.
And me and my friend are just like, And he's like, whoa! He's sitting there, he's like, whoa, that felt good! And he's like sitting there, he's like humming again, and me and my friend are trying not to laugh. So we wash our friends. My friend gets done washing his hands before me. He's drying his hands. I'm drying my hands. He gets done washing and drying his hands. He walks out. I walk out slightly after him. But as I'm walking out, I take one step, and all I hear in the far distance is just...
Okay.
And like after that, it was like, oh! So I like go home. The next day we're at lunch and I just got my food and I see him. So I was like, oh, hey bro, how you doing? He's like, hey man, how you doing? I start walking to my table and out of the corner of like my hearing that I can hear the best I can in the cafeteria.
Explanation.
No, all I hear him say is just like, yo, dude, yesterday...
No one really cares. Sorry, I had to.
he was like, hey, yo, bro, I don't know why, but yesterday when I got home, I could not sit down.
My ass was on fire.
I'm just like thinking, like, I fucking know.
All right, but like, so like the cafeteria thing, right? That reminds me of another story, right? So the story I talked about back whenever the fat kid that ran in, right? He had to take a massive shit and he was like moaning, right? Ooh. In school, right? So this guy was like my friend, right? But we were at lunch. I sit down. He's sitting at like the very end of the table. I'm sitting next to him, and then we got like our two other friends across. He's just like sitting there and like we're eating. We're talking about like fucking who I think we're talking about probably Transformers, some shit like that, because like that was the craze.
That was the G
back in 2005. But so like. That's not the exact year, but you know what I mean. But so like suddenly he leans over and all you hear is like just echoes through the whole damn place. Yeah.
So this guy farted.
No, yeah, like he leans over and farts and it echoes through the whole fucking
all
place.
You hear is
no, but like it was like a deep one.
Oh, so it was like
yeah, kind of like something like that. But anyway, so like I shit you not, the whole cafeteria. So it's loud as hell. It's loud as hell because like everybody's talking, right? I shit you not, the whole cafeteria stops, dead silent, and everybody looks towards our table.
All you see is just.
You're just like.
Just. Everybody looks towards our table, right? And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And it was funny as fuck.
Yes.
Cause like later on, like so like we wait till like we go out, cause like we didn't want to make an ass of ourselves, literally. And so like we walk out into recess after that, and we're just like. Like, what the fuck was that? How did you make it echo through the whole damn room? He's like, I don't know, man. Like,
I don't know, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Anyway, but like, it was so weird because like the physics made no sense. It wasn't even that loud, but somehow it echoed through the whole fucking place. It was just stupid. All right, like, it was dumb. But yeah, it was. I don't know what else to say about it because that's pretty much the complete story. But it was just stupid. That's all I gotta say.
All right, so I got a story.
Make it about like school farts or shit. Cause that's what we're going
I got a story. So this was at a camp. This was at a camp.
Ooh, we got two camp
also at a
stories.
church camp. It was also a church camp.
Spicy.
But I was really young, okay, and I was that kid. I was like, dude, I gotta make sure these trunks don't come untied. All right, we go into the pool. Gotta make sure.
You always had to have him like
so
tight as hell.
the only relation to our other things is camp related, right?
No.
Okay.
We also want to make like another video where it's like camps.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, shit.
Relatable shit.
I'm not in this shit. I'm double not in this shit. All right, and so I come out of the pool. I had my fun. And I'm like, damn, I gotta take a piss. It's all right. I'll hold it. I gotta hike back to the cabin anyways, and I'll take a piss then. All right, dude. I'm hiking back with my friends. Dude, it is so hard. Like I'm walking, I'm doing the whole walk, and like, dude, it's not working. Like I feel it coming. It's about to come through. And so I walk into our cabin door.
Sorry.
And to this day, I don't think I've ever told anyone this story because I felt so bad about it because it was my favorite camp counselor. But we'll get back to that here in a second. So I go in there and I'm like, I gotta take a shit. Like it's about to come through. So I go into the camp cabin, go into the bathroom door, and I lift up that seat, and I'm sitting here like, oh, I gotta go, but oh wait, I double knotted my trunks. So I couldn't get that shit undone in time.
Oh, no.
And, oh no. It happened. And I
Have you ever just, like,
I pissed
had a pee
all
so
over the
bad?
floor. It went down my leg. I pissed all over the floor.
I had
Okay,
And then my camp counselor came in with his freaking Nikes. And he walked on the floor and was like, what the fuck?
Wait, are we also gonna do like anything that's like bathroom, fart, or like piss related? 'Cause
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
bunch
dude.
of stories.
And so
Save it for later.
cause I didn't tell anyone because I felt so bad. I like finished up. I was like, oh shit, I'm not telling anyone. And he walks in there. He's like, what happened, man? He walked in pissed with his brand new Nikes, dude. And he's like, dude, my shoes. And I'm sitting
Well,
here like,
hold on. Who brings new Nikes to a camp?
I don't know.
That's my question.
Like,
well, if
that's
it's
that's just asking
Hey, if
to
it's
ruin
a
Yeah.
church camp and you have like chapel and stuff and he wants to put on his nice Nikes and like nicer
That's
clothes
true, that's
for
true,
chapel,
that's true.
then okay. But like still, it's a goddamn camp
Yeah.
generally in the woods. Why the fuck?
well, it's not really in the woods, but it is. I mean, it is
shit.
out there. But anyways, dude, I felt so bad. I was sitting there, and I wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, it was me. I pissed on the floor. Like I'm not gonna just straight up be like, yeah, I pissed on the floor.
Start walking out, he grabs you. Nathan, talk to me.
No, he doesn't know to
What
this
did
day.
you do?
To this day, he does not know it was me.
Ooh.
This is the first time I've ever spoke about it. I don't even think my brother here knew.
No.
And like, this is the first time I've ever spoke about it, dude. I
Well,
feel
here's the
so
thing,
bad about it to this day.
I would have just stayed in the lake and pissed in there. Shit, I don't care if anybody
Dude, no.
notices.
Pissed in the
You can't
pool?
go in the lake because
Yeah.
there's literally leeches in there, bro.
Oh, yeah, there's-
Okay, well, hold on. Depending on what kind of pool
Give me
it
that
was, like if it would have like highlighted it, then you got a problem. But like, on the
Well, it wasn't.
here's
I didn't
the
have
thing.
to go at the. I don't think I had to go at the pool, but when I was walking back, I sure as hell had to go.
Well, here's
like
the-
I was holding it in
On
earlier.
the bright side, they were swimming trunks. They're meant to get wet, so it was easy to clean out, I guess.
Yeah, but his Nikes aren't.
yeah,
His
dude,
white-ass
he probably just bought
That's
those
what
and
I
now he had to
felt
throw them
so
away.
bad for. Like
He has like a yellow tint to them now.
and he was my favorite camp counselor. He was the coolest dude, and I was like, dude, I fucked up.
I just ruined his fucking
I
day.
just ruined his
and
day.
week, and probably the rest of his life.
Dude, I felt so bad.
I mean, like everybody in this generation knows how important shoes are these days.
Yeah.
It's what basically tells you, hey, I'm not fucking poor and dumb as shit. Which
or if I
doesn't
am,
mean-
it's because I spent all my money on these shoes.
yeah, but it's
Which is most of the kids at our school.
right. It's really stupid. Like
I spend it on like freaking high class
It's,
Jordans,
like,
and then they're like, "Don't scuff on my shoes."
You can meet the greatest people, and they'll be wearing rags. So like,
real.
I hate that freaking this generation's rule of that. Okay, we're getting too far into politics and generation and bullshit like this.
Anyways,
No one really cares.
you guys ever in like a Walmart like stall, like taking a shit, and someone walks in the stall next to you, and they just start talking to you, and you're like, "What the fuck do I do? I talk,
Yeah,
do I
just-
talk back or like do I make
It's
conversation?"
like those videos where you'll see like the guy in the other stall like, you want to see my cock? It's like, what? No.
But yeah, they just like make conversation like, "Oh yeah, dude, I just gotta take a shit." Like,
Yeah,
hey,
instead of
how's
some
your day been,
edibles.
man? I'm
Instead
like,
of some edibles and a beer, bro.
good.
You're like mid shit, so you can't get out of there.
Yeah, you're sitting here like, good.
How are you? How are you?
Your colon's like contracting, so like
Yeah.
you sound like just fucking mental. Like yeah.
Dude, like it's so awkward.
It
Just
really
situations
is, because
that.
like I mean they start to like talk to you and it's like, one, I don't know you. Two, it's a Walmart. This is probably the rapiest place
For all
of all
you know,
time.
you're
Yeah.
talking a homeless man with AIDS and everything. I mean, I don't have anything against homeless people, not at all. But like,
But they most likely have
Like, you know
AIDS.
what would have made it more awkward is if it was like some fat bitch that
Hey, yo, my
walks
favorite-
in just, how are you doing today?
But my
Fuck no.
favorite thing about
That's when you just
homeless
yeet under the
people-
stall and leave.
You mean like a big fat white
Shitting on
woman?
Yes.
In a guy's restaurant? Jesus Christ!
just
I would
shitting
get
on
a
the floor
plot
as
a
you
knife.
exit the stall. Just shitting on the floor as you're freaking
Bruh.
crawling under the
Patience
stall.
is a
Hold up,
virtue.
Why,
like,
why
I
I
don't know.
love homeless
Nothing
people,
against
though,
fat white people that are female, but they're kind of gross and they are.
I mean, I just wouldn't smash it. Nothing's
Yeah.
wrong with them. I just
Like,
wouldn't smash
if
I just
you're
don't want to get pinned in a stall by one.
I don't want her to accidentally break.
Here I come!
Sounds
break
like
the
you're
walls.
speaking from experience, Blaze.
Nope.
Okay, no, but like why? Okay, something I'm just gonna touch on real quick, but not really go into depth on is why I love homeless people is because they're so nice
They are. They're
and they're like
amazing.
always friends.
Well, that's because they never take anything
I know.
for granted.
No,
They
but they're
have to be
also
nice,
friends and stuff. But they're like, hey, yo, me and this dude, we tight. But if he comes back to his spot of where he stays and I'm there, we gonna be throwing hands.
Oh, yeah.
it's like really? It's like, yeah. It's like, A gang war for
they're
territory.
hostile.
You
They're
mess with my
hostile.
homeless friend and I'm gonna beat the out of you.
It's funny. They're hostile, but they're fucking like amazingly. Just they're more pure than probably most people in this world.
Well,
Down in
I'm gonna touch up on one
Because
thing
they
about homeless people.
know-
You want to tell about that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you want to
basically, in Independence, which is near us, basically the way the homeless people work, basically they're the homeless.
I
people
used to live there too, so I know exactly what you're talking
So
about.
basically, the way their civilization, I guess, works is basically each homeless person or group of homeless people. There's one person that controls the corner where they stay.
Basically,
You know,
it's
stop sign.
mafia.
Down at the plaza?
It's mafia.
It's mafia. No, not the
No,
plaza.
and down in Independence in the real.
basically it's
sketch
mafia.
see
So
that
like,
too. It's like
if
that
you
in
want
the
to take
plaza,
if
too.
you want to take control of that corner of that street,
Beat the shit out of the
you
leader.
have to beat
Oh,
the
yeah,
shit
for
out of the leader,
some-
and you have to win. They will literally kill each other for control over the corner.
Yeah, and these big deep
hey, for
salt
all of you
mines.
who
It's
don't
really
know-
sad that we have to do that though. Like nowadays, like
Yeah.
people are so poor they have to fight over just one corner
No, but they,
of
like-
a fucking wall. Like,
There's these big storage
'cause they-
units that were made from old salt mines, and that's where they do it. That we met with this old homeless guy when you were doing church work, and he talked about how he's the leader because he literally killed a guy
Yeah.
over in those salt mines. They literally fought in
It's
the
like
salt
he was
mines.
open about it. He's like, yeah, I killed a guy.
right.
Yeah.
He
It's
was
like-
like,
But
I
he was a
regret
nice
it.
guy. It's
He
not
was
like
like,
so
I regret
nice.
it to this day, but
so
I
nice.
had to do it. It was
It's
my
like
only
people
choice.
people think of felons and people who go to prison for killing people are like the most evil, fucking.
Yeah, people
I mean,
don't always.
sometimes
they're
you
Satan
have no
himself.
choice.
They think
Yeah.
they're the incarnation of Satan, but no, sometimes they're the nicest people ever.
People don't always have to kill for bad reasons. Sometimes you have to kill to save yourself. You know?
Now,
sometimes-
we're not defending murderers.
No,
okay?
no, we're
Let's
not.
establish that real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
We're
So
not
y'all-
defending fucking
So
serial
y'all
killers.
fucking
Yeah, those guys
bullshitters
are
can't
assholes.
Come back and be like, well, you
Don't
see
even
that-
try to light us up in the comments, all right?
Yeah. Like,
Even though by the
fuck
time you've probably seen the rest of this segment, you probably already did.
Also, this is probably going on SoundCloud and
Oh yeah,
not
for
anything
those
with
of
comments.
you who don't know,
Well, we might put it on YouTube.
for those
Maybe.
of you
Who
who
knows?
don't know, because you're not gonna find our exact address and where we live unless you're some hacker man. And
Yeah,
you can
and
find
which in
our
that
IP
case,
address.
fuck you.
When we talk about like locations that we've been to, we're genuinely talking about like a Kansas City, Kansas area.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because,
it has some
like,
high
somewhere in Missouri.
crime rate from where, because we probably most of us here have originated from there, and it has a bitchin' crime rate.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I will
can
say
you
this-
blame us for talking about it?
I mean, it's not as big as a crime rate as most.
But
other
even if
places,
you
but it's
did
still
hack
big.
our channel or something and found out where we live, no one cares about us. Why
Yeah.
the fuck would you go
Hey,
through the
hey,
time
yo,
to do that?
If you really,
No one really cares.
damn it, Nathan!
He was gonna
Who's
take that
Nathan?
joke.
I don't know.
No, but literally, so
Damn it, Blaze!
we're making this on a night that we're spending the night.
Well, yeah, we're just we're just four dudes being retards, man. This is
Yeah.
how this works.
and we
And
we
it
walked
gets us
to
money, so we're fine with
we
it.
walked to Knight's house so that
Okay,
he could
well-
get some stuff, and while they were doing that, I walked to my house to get some stuff, and
Oh, yeah.
it's so dark and
where
so
we live
sketchy.
right now, it is very like we
It's
have like
so
shootings
sketch.
every week.
Yeah,
Swear to God.
it's so sketch, dude.
But you
No,
just
wait,
be
hold on,
sitting
hold on.
in your house on a nice summer day, and all of a sudden,
Bop, 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 bop.
You're like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
no,
there
but
they go
seriously,
again.
Every time, it's so weird. Every time, me, Knight, and
Yeah,
Blaze
okay,
go to the
hold-
skate park.
We have like a skate park near us, right? It's like maybe across town because like we don't live in a very big city. It's across town, right? It's so creepy because every time we go across town,
and I've been with
it's
them
either
a few times.
it's either we're about to leave or we're on our way back. Just ambulances, fire trucks, and cop cars just fucking book
And
it.
it's always
like,
when we're either about to leave or we've already left. Like, we just left.
And mind you, we've gone like 20 times, and this is every single time.
we cannot name a time where it hasn't happened.
Wait.
So like there's even
We have
points
a
where we're sitting there
stalker
like
on our
You
hands.
just walk
like
in.
we're
all
sitting
you
here
hear-
like, geez, like
Are we
we
the
should
next
probably stop
victim?
going to the skate park because we're probably killing people going to the skate park.
Like yeah, like
Like, we're
legit.
bad
We were
curse.
talking about like, are we like some kind of like fucking mystic Satanism, fucking
Sorry,
chosen
I
ones or
gave
some
you
shit?
my demons.
Every time, because like every time we go there, just like it seems like someone dies. Like what the fuck?
Oh yeah, and if you're like, if anyone comments
Helicopters.
Satanism, sorry, that's my fault. I gave him my demons because I
Someone-
sold my soul.
Someone gets stabbed. Ah, shit, man. Sorry, that's my bad.
I sold
My
my
bad.
soul to the devil a couple weeks ago. Sorry, man.
No, like we're walking.
Shit, I don't got a
Oh,
soul.
shit.
We're walking through the park, and you see like a dude just run up and stab a random. No,
You just spit all over the
Fuck
ground.
you.
no.
There's
all of a
saliva
sudden-
going everywhere.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, my arm.
No,
I will
well,
kick your
no.
motherfucking ass.
Guys,
Suck
we're
my
just
dick.
walking in the park, and
I'm
all
going
of a
back to hell,
sudden,
fuck that.
there's two dudes walking on the path. One of them just like stops, pulls out a knife, goes sting, and starts stabbing the dude, and then all of a sudden he like, you see him, like, eyes light up and a thing comes out, and he's like, what am I doing? I'm like, damn it, Petunia! The fuck did I tell you about this?
It's like, God damn it!
Get back in me now!
Whoa, that could have gone. Take that as you will.
It's like, no,
Get back in me now.
And it's like, no, no, it's like, God damn
Right
it,
in
Petunia,
there.
come here. Bullshit.
Okay, let's go back to fighting.
Oh my god.
It's like the opposite of Venom. Instead of he engulfs you.
So about that knife you've been having me, can you just take that out? That thing?
It's like, no, he just like pulls it out. I'm keeping this. Walks
This
away.
is a good souvenir.
Hey, yo,
Walks away.
Oh shit, that's a cool knife.
Nova. I just thought about something. So you two brothers, technically you could do something in the future where it's like Nova Blaze.
That's some gay shit? No.
No.
What? No, I mean
never
you guys
seen,
could
like-
do like a
That's
code
like
channel.
space fire. Like,
No, but
But
Nova
it sounds good, Blaze Nova.
Nova Blaze.
Super blazing Nova.
I don't know. Anyways,
No
let's
one
get off this
cares.
gay shit.
Anyways.
Hey, guys, let's get back on topic, cause no one cares.
Yeah, we went way off topic.
Yeah.
Let's just go back.
You know what?
It
that
started
happens.
with
This is a
hobos killing
podcast.
each other and went to
No, it started with bathroom accidents, then it went to hobos killing each other, then it went to crime, then it went to demons somehow. Okay, going back.
No.
Hey, this is a
I'm
podcast.
just shitting myself.
No, we
This
get it, but
podcast,
fuck
these
off.
things happen, you know?
Yeah. So anyone else?
You
got
just
any
get to listen to
stories
four
about, like,
dudes be
bathrooms?
fucking
'Cause
retarded.
I got another bathroom story.
Dude, I still can't get
I don't
over.
even think they can hear you, dude. Like, it's
Still,
not.
still part of me.
I got another bathroom story.
Still part of me is like, gee, I feel so bad about that camp counselor in his shoes. Like every part of me is just like, damn, I feel like a dick.
You should tell him it was you and like.
I don't remember who it was.
How?
Well,
You said it was your favorite camp counselor.
Well, I've had better favorites now. Like
Oh.
Yeah, back then.
back then he was my favorite, but
So yeah. So
Yeah,
one of
anyways.
my stories is, I'm like him. When I was
Yeah,
younger,
you said
I'd
you
always
were.
tie it like super tight because
That's
like.
because when you dive in, you don't want it falling off.
Well,
and
when I
sag a
was-
little
no,
willy
yeah,
out of
when
it.
I was younger-
when we were littler, we had a little waist.
Yeah, like I had a small waist. I already have a small waist to begin with when I was littler.
You're a fucking twig.
Yeah.
yeah, you still a twig boy.
I mean.
I might do like so like I had this idea. I might like draw up maybe like a fan art thumbnail for like of all four of us just laughing our asses off or something. But yeah, so like I was wanting to make like some because like I'm the artist of the group, obviously. Well, we have two
Best
artists.
artist of the group.
We have
I'm
two-
kind of an artist, but not really. Best
Yeah,
artist.
Well, we got a landscape when we got like just characters. I do characters, but anyway, I was thinking of doing like a fan art of all of us, just kind of like laughing our asses off around a table or something for like a good cover image for if we upload this to YouTube or some shit. Yeah. Just so something for you guys to look at. Anyway, you'll see what I mean because I'll draw him skinny as fuck. just to
He's
let
gonna be a
you
toothpick.
just to like exaggerate how skinny this fucker is. But okay, but anyway, go on.
Okay. Oh yeah, but like I would always tie it really tight. And one year we were like at this place and we were swimming in the pool having a good time. I got out and they'd always make root beer floats. And why I love this
that's
camp
the best.
is because they had a snack shack too. But every day they would like give you $1.50 to like spend. They're just like a free $1.50. You go up and it's like, what's your name, Layton? Okay, yeah, you didn't get anything today. You got $1.50 to spend. I'd always be smart, always spend $50, so I got $2 the next day.
Well, that's kind of how it worked with our camp. Is we always
Oh,
got
so
one
like
free
it
item.
adds up like every day.
Yeah, if you don't spend anything the day before, it adds on to the next day.
Yeah.
So $1.50, you got $3 the next
At the
day.
end of the day, just buy the whole cabin.
Dude,
snack.
this
By
one kid was
like the last day. You
Shit,
just
I
buy
got
everything.
$50.
No,
Give me
this one kid was
everything.
smart as hell. Yeah, he did that and just bought all the candy that was like in the boxes and bought everything he could and sold it for like the kids because they shut it down and he was selling it for a higher price to the kids who
Damn,
had
this kid
actual
running a
money
business.
who didn't get
That's
like
pretty smart.
on the
I mean,
on the last day they like shut it down. It's not open on the very last day.
wanna make sure.
It's like not open on the very last day. It's like, so you wake up, you go to chapel, and then you get in your bus and you leave. On the very last day, he had all the stuff from the day before, and people with actual money who didn't get everything and they didn't get everything they wanted could buy it, but it was for a higher price. And he walked
Dude,
out of
he
there
was
with
rolling.
like $40. I'm like, yo.
Okay, but like, get back to your like.
Yeah. So I like tied it real tight, and I'm sitting there and I'm drinking my root beer float, like eating it and stuff. All of a sudden I was like, ooh, I kind of gotta pee, and I was like, oh, I should be fine. There's like 20 minutes left. So we're sitting there. We got like 15 minutes left now. It was 5 minutes. All of a sudden, hits me again. I was like, okay, I gotta go. And I like this. I always have feelings like that. Like if I get hit again, I was like, okay, I got about 2 minutes. I probably just need to go do my business now. Like I can hold it for 2 minutes. Go do my business now. So I get out of the pool. And I start walking. But this wasn't a usual pee. I guess my bladder was fuller than I thought it was, and my mind was just ignoring it because I was having fun. And all of a sudden I get hit. I was like, oh! So I kind of start like picking up the pace. I'm like, oh! So I start sprinting to the nearest bathroom, like almost sprinting the best I can in slides. So I'm like jogging there and stuff, and I get in. But I, like, already knew that I wasn't going to be able to take it off, so I'm, like, undoing my pants on the way there, like, undoing, like, the little knots.
Yeah, I wasn't that smart.
And I was already undoing, because I always...
I'll make it.
I double knot it, too. I'm smart. I start taking it off before I get in there. My friend's there, but I wasn't going to make it. There was a urinal. I, like, pulled my pants down to, like, where my knees were so I could still run. My friend's like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? I fucking... No. After I get in the bathroom, I aim at the fucking urinal, and I pee from across the room into the urinal. I'm just like...
He's like walking that shit up.
It's like a water just...
No, he's
my
like,
friend was in there. He was like, go.
He's walking that shit up, like aiming.
Yo, like to add on to that though, like
calculating the trajectory.
Like my fucking like what's weird is that like adding on to that. Whenever I need to go pee, I'm like, okay, like I got a little bit. I go to, like, cause like my room in my house is upstairs. I go down. I go, like, I start going to the bathroom, and, like, I don't think I'll need to, like, start undoing it. I walk in, and my body just knows I'm in a bathroom, and it's just like,
dude,
it's like about to come out. I'm like, oh,
dude, that's
shit,
the same thing that happens to me. Your body's like, oh, we're in the bathroom? Okay, we can go now? Ooh, let's go.
Yeah, like, the same thing with, like, taking shits. I'll have to, like, almost sharp myself, because, like, my body just knows.
I'll sit there and I'll tell my mind. I'm like, no, we're not in the bathroom. We're not in the bathroom.
Your bladder just has, like, a two-way screen, and, like, a dude from Inside Out just sits there, and when he sees the bathroom, he's just, like, pushes a button that, like, releases a hatch, and it's all, like,
yeah, just
like, down, like, spirals.
So, I got a story. So, well, this isn't a story. This is just kind of a laughs thing. But, so, me, I'm Nova, but me and Blaze, we're on our high school swim team, right? And,
Wait, was this the year before I joined, or was this the year I was joined?
It's basically both years. It's the same recurring, like, thought. It's the same recurring funny thought.
Yeah, okay.
But, so, there's, of course, a ton of sprinting involved in the water, right? But as soon as you hit the water, first of all, it's cold as shit.
Oh, my God.
So you jump in, and you're like you...
But sometimes in the morning time, you jump up, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, no way.
And it's, like, not bad.
No, it's not bad in the morning. Everything. But, like, it's so cold, like, if it's after the morning, you're like, as soon as you touch water, one, you either have to piss, or your fucking balls are frozen. They're an ice cube.
They're, like, sucked all the way up into your stomach.
Yeah.
You revert back to a female.
No, but the thing was, we were thinking, it's like, we have to, because of that, we have to use the restroom so much during a meet, like, during a match.
Yeah.
During a swimming race.
Because we're, like, kicking our legs
I was,
so
like,
much.
one time, I literally, during a 500, which is, like,
my legs would be so dead, I'd probably just piss right there sitting down on the bench.
No, but what we're thinking is, like, if somebody had diarrhea, and they had, like, literally had shit in the pool, and they were sprinting, it's just to leave a line of shit down the middle of the pool.
You know
just fucking race.
You know what it'd do? It'd probably dissipate and make just a brown cloud following them. No, because that happens with vomit. If you vomit in a pool, like, mid-swim, it just goes into a mist.
You realize they'd have to do a flip turn at the end and swim right back through.
Yeah, so they come out just covered in shit.
They're like, oh no, I
gotta keep going.
Fuck that. I would have climbed right now. I would have been like, I forfeit. Fuck that.
I'm getting disqualified. I don't care.
Listen,
lifeguard. Not only that, but I would
lifeguard. I shit in the pool. I'm sorry. Okay.
Not only that, but I'd be too embarrassed. I just walk out.
Okay, so
I'm like, I'm done. Fuck this match.
Okay, I gotta.
I'm quitting the team, man. That was embarrassing.
Since you brought up like the whole
swim team.
Yeah, swim team thing. I got one from my friend. This happened to him the year before I joined. Y'all know this one, Elijah Harris.
Oh yes.
So one time
he
would.
No, different Elijah.
A different Elijah. He's one of the black kids from my school.
That's right. I'm kidding.
Nah, I was just stating
No,
like
he's
what he
cool.
looks like since you know E and stuff. E's white, by the way.
White,
Just like,
long hair, kind of sped, you know.
yeah.
He looks like Gollum. I swear to God.
Looks like Anakin if he was a skeleton.
Okay, so he was like he didn't have a match for a while, and the like suits hug pretty tight because you want to make sure those don't come off.
That would be embarrassing.
So he like
even though I have a big dick and it would have been cool anyway.
No. So he
Sorry,
like
just had to
so
throw
he
that out there.
undoes it so it's not squeezing him. And then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh yeah, I got one up next." He gets on the block.
Oh,
Puts
gosh.
his goggles down. Gets ready. Dives in. Pants come all the way to his feet. No, they come off, and he knows I'm naked. He just goes. He goes as fast as he can. And when he would flip turn, sometimes your body comes up, so his butt would be like, whoop. He just kept going.
I remember this
And then at the
now.
very
I
end,
remember
he
this
just hugged the
now.
wall until
On
someone
my
gave him his
first
pants.
ever meet, on my first ever race, that happened to me. I went on the block, and my trunks were not tied.
But thankfully they didn't go down all the way, but they were dead. I was showing low moon, all right.
Your
But
ass
I was
cheeks
sitting
are
there,
just like squeezing out.
dude, and there was a lady in the
Just
like next to me in the pool, like kind of like a lifeguard lady.
Oh!
And I'm swimming.
Stairs.
I was so slow because I was so focused on not showing the world my dick. It's like, and while I did a flip turn, I had to like
Well,
move
mid
just so gracefully.
swim, you probably could have like quickly pulled him up and kept going.
Well, that's what I did. I would go there and I go, and I would like go down the water. And go. But that's why I was so slow. It was I think I was doing 100 freestyle.
Yeah.
Or no, it was a 200 freestall, and I did it in like 10 minutes. I swear to God.
Because you had to pull up your pants.
Because I didn't want to show my dick to the world.
Okay, but Leighton, what were you saying?
No, but
It's not small,
it
okay?
just-
It's not small.
Yes, it
Pooped
is.
off, and it was just off.
Just ass, just
Yeah, no, dude.
You do a flip turn.
little shark fin. Just
Okay. Oh, I got another
there
one.
it is. Oh, it's in
So,
the water.
so
Oh,
my
hey guys,
boy
wait, hold on,
NF
real quick.
Nova-
Speaking of shit stories, I'll be right back because I gotta take a shit.
Okay, so my boy Nova just walked away. Okay, I'll sit in the chair that's closer. Easier for you to hear
I
me.
like this little like thing we got going.
Yeah, we
on.
like
Let's
jump
switch.
between chairs.
Yeah.
Because we're...
Musical chairs on a
Since we've been
podcast
talking
with
about
friends.
shit and stuff for a while, let's change it a little bit because
Yeah,
there
y'all
are.
have probably thrown up like 7 times already.
Yeah, y'all probably like, I'm done with this
Yeah,
shit
we can
stuff,
change it a
man.
little bit. We'll the future like podcasts and like videos.
We'll
and
put
stuff
we'll
we
put
do,
text on the screen saying if you don't want to hear about shit stories, skip to like this timestamp.
If you do not want to hear stories about nasty bathroom experiences, skip to here. We'll
Yeah.
change it a
Most
bit.
likely, if
and,
you're not a guy, skip to the...
yeah, and our later
Yeah,
podcasts
why does
that
that
we
never
do.
happen in women's bathrooms, man?
Yeah.
At least from what I've heard.
But okay, I got one real quick. That's just like really fast. So I was in history class the other day, and this one girl came in and was like, "Hey, yo, there's a big mess in there. I don't know if it was like poop everywhere. I don't know because it's like it's like a urinal and then a stall, and everyone you just gotta wait."
Wait, so a girl was like, yeah, there's a mess in
Yeah, she's like,
this
"There's a mess
bathroom?"
there's a mess in the bathroom. It's not a boys or girls bathroom."
Oh, it's
it's
a both.
unisex.
But it's like one person can use it at a time. So if you gotta use the bathroom, you better skip some of your lunchtime and walk to the far bathroom, which is the closest like boy and then a girl to the like next to each other.
Your school's fucking stupid.
It is, dude. Its bathrooms are so weird.
Wait, where?
Like at my school, you know the 2 bathrooms they have on the topper level and the
Yeah.
lower level,
Dude,
and
they're
that's
so weird.
and they're near the
They look like
auditorium
normal
and gym.
classroom doors, too. Like, you can't tell, is that the bathroom? Yep, that's
Yeah,
the
no, I'm
bathroom.
talking about like the only ones that you really know about are the ones near the auditorium and gym.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sitting there, and he was like he radios up, like, yeah, I guess someone didn't use the bathroom how they were supposed to, or something like that, and there's a mess in there,
They didn't know
and
to use
stuff,
the toilet.
and these, like, there's the majority of my class is, like, black girls, there's one white girl, there's 2 white girls in my entire class, and stuff, and all these, like, black girls who sit in, like, one corner who are all friends are like, men are so nasty, always leaving their messes and not cleaning up after themselves, and always just being
Some fat bitch walks in with just shit on down her pants. Oh!
No, and without showering and stuff, it's so nasty. And my teacher goes, actually, the majority of the time, messes in the bathrooms are caused by females. In my opinion, they're kind of grosser when it comes to bathrooms than men are.
Yeah, sit
And
the fuck down.
I heard all of them go, "Oh my God, that is such a lie. No, they're disgusting." I look up. They said we are not gross. Men are gross. And I look up and I
shut the
go,
fuck up.
I live.
Every feminist ever.
I look up and I go, I live with 5 sisters and 1 mom. Y'all lying because y'all fucking nasty. And they looked at me mad. They didn't say a thing because they knew I was right.
They knew.
Careful with the
Yeah, but no, I was at the swimming pool one time, and my boy Nova. We might want to shut that door. My boy Nova was sitting there, and it was like about the block. He leaned a bit too far forward. And
I know.
No. He he kind of like.
Is this where he slammed his face onto it?
Yes. No. Okay, so he leaned a bit too far forward. He started to fall forward, and instead of like jumping and just getting back up and restarting,
Can I tell
he like tried to. No, yeah, but 1 second, because I had a better view of it. I literally watched it unfold. He tried to like pull himself back up using his arms, which is really hard to do, by the way, because there is no pole to hold on to. It's just kind of the edge of the board.
It's slanted so hard.
Yeah, he held on to it. He held on to it, and by the time he was basically flipped over, facing straight up and down, he was like, "Yeah, I can't get this," and just lets go and falls straight down and just smacks his face as hard as he physically can on the edge of the pool.
All you hear is.
Yeah.
And mind you, this was.
And no, all you hear is just. Ooh.
Yeah, and this was me, Blaze, versus Nova, because at this time
we're all on the swim team except for our boy Knight up here.
Yeah, but like
we still accept you.
At this moment, it was a dual meet, but so me and Nova's team are basically the same team as with ACBCDC, whatever your name is.
Nobody cares.
And
nobody cares.
Cause like
no one cares about you, Leighton. No, okay.
Yeah, because he's a part of the Blue Jays.
Shut the fuck up! I know.
He's a part of the Blue Jays, and me and Nova are part of the Cardinals. But we practice as one team. We pretty much are one team.
Yeah, anyways, except for when we actually go to like big
competitions, big meets.
Well, even in competitions, we go together.
Right. But
that's because
this was a dual meet. So the Blue Jays were going against some other school, but the Cardinals, we didn't have anyone to go against, so we put us up against each other. This was the only time me and Nova, us being brothers, our coach was like, "All right,"
and they were
they were able to use their sibling rivalry.
They were like, "Let's go."
We were able to fight each other. No, not literally, but we could finally go against each other and prove who was the better swimmer.
And
I know where this is going.
I was so pumped.
Yeah, because even if you lose, then you know I got to get better than this dude. Beat him next time.
Yeah, and I was so pumped. I was like, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna show him who's boss.
And
he goes and smashes his face. I'm like,
well, we already established that.
I'm like, bro, this is my only time to finally show you up.
Okay, let me actually tell more of this story. So basically, what happened was this. First of all, usually the timing of the timer who does the beep and everything.
Well, yeah, he went, but he tried to time it correctly, like as he shot.
Usually the timing goes, get on the block, on your mark,
beep.
Yeah, on your mark, beep. This man's like on your mark. Like, I literally jumped in, like I never heard a beep. But because I'm used to the timing,
he jumped in, and after he smacked his nose and fell into the water and was underwater, beep.
Yeah, no, but that's not what happened. Basically,
it was delayed.
So I was going off the block, right? But I had my arms stiffened, so I don't know why in my brain, my body was like,
he was like, I got this.
Yeah, my brain was like, you got this, bro.
Your body was like, you don't got this.
Yeah, so I started falling forwards, and I'm like, oh, what better to do than to pull? You know, that's gonna accelerate.
And then by the time you're upside down, you finally let go, and you just.
No, and then my face. No, because I did a full front flip.
He held on the whole time.
I held on the whole time. My face just smashed in the side of the pool. I did a whole front flip and I fell in the water.
Mind you, I'm on the block next to him, and I'm watching this go down. I'm like, no.
You see him.
Oh shit, that's my brother.
You see him.
Then you dive in and help him, like.
Yeah, you see him flip out of the corner of your eye.
You're
like, oh shit.
Worst thing is I came out of the pool, right? My goggles literally dug into my face and made like literally dug into my face and like. Broke up my face and was bleeding, right? And I was like, take my goggles off. Nobody was taking my goggles.
Dude, I was
and then I came over, I was like, yeet!
No, I took my own goggles. I was like, and I just broke them. I was like, fuck this. I was like, and I literally just did a rubber band. The rubber band just went.
If you don't know,
so you got triple whammied on that.
Yes, I got
if you
triple
don't
whammy.
know the way swimming goggles, like the actual swimming goggles work, is they suction your eyes.
Yes,
to stay on there and lock all the water out.
Yeah.
And so if you smash those goggles onto your eyes,
it hurt so bad. Like I was because I've never even to this day gotten a concussion. When I walked in the water, that was the only thing running through my mind. I was like, I got a concussion. I so got a concussion. I'm like, I know. Nope. I got a concussion. Fuck my life.
Oh,
Damn it.
Yeah. But, like, getting off, like, the injury topic and stuff.
And I was so scared. Even my coach, he was like, man, you're a trooper. But yeah.
Okay, quit praising yourself, bud.
Yeah. Okay, so, like, one thing I will mention real quick, that something happens every year. We still don't know who it is. We have our suspicions, though. Is, like, so many people have fallen and, like, sprained a wrist and couldn't swim for, like, a week because of it. For some reason, every swim season, a dude just takes a dump in the locker room.
Yes.
And it's not, like, in the bathroom either.
It's on the walls, it's
just
on the floor.
Like, on the
everywhere.
floor. My friend one time, like, was like, oh, yo, I forgot. I need to call my mom just so she knows we're going to end it.
Steps in a pile of shit.
No, he, like, ran in there, and all of a sudden, we hear, come from the thing. He, like, stepped on it and went, like, on his heel, and he, like...
You see a streak all the way, like, across to the wall. You just see him against the wall.
He just Superman all the way across the floor.
No, but, like, I remember one time, I walked in, it was one of my friends. It's hard to remember, because, I mean, like, dude, it's hard to remember some of our practices, because they...
I mean, and the locker rooms are already wet, because wet swimmers went in there.
Yeah, no, okay,
so it's already, like, wet and slippery and disgusting.
Yeah, so what happened was, okay, so I believe it was Elijah, the other dude, remember, his pants went... He walked in one time, and he opened the stall, and he was like, oh, it was everywhere. Like, and it was diarrhea, too. Like, dude, like, just literally put his hands in the toilet and lifted it up and just...
Because, like, I remember I was changing. I was over changing, and all of a sudden I hear guys saying, dude, some kid drew with poop on the wall. So I'm like, what?
Yeah, okay, well...
No, they didn't.
Hey, I'll be right back. I got a story.
Oh,
I got a story while you're going.
So bring back some food, motherfucker.
So basically, I got a story. Okay, so we're spending the night at, his house, right? This is, A, B, C, D,
you talking about last time?
Yeah.
You talking about last time?
So basically, last time we spent the night...
got raped by a metal pole.
No, wait. Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
He's a heavy sleeper.
So basically, we were up pretty much all night, right? I walk upstairs. I got to use the restroom, right? And get this, his dad is like the deepest sleeper one. Or no, he's not a deep sleeper. He just has sleep apnea. And like he falls asleep and like he'll fall asleep anywhere, right? And I think you guys can see what's going.
Was he asleep on this toilet?
I bet you guys can see where it's going. But I go to the restroom, right? I open the door, like just a crack. Like I just open the door, but by the... Yeah, no. And I look in, and his dad, pants down and everything, just falling asleep on the toilet. I close the toilet, and I'm laughing so hard, but so quietly at the same time. Like I'm about to burst out laughing. I go downstairs.
He got
I'm like ABDC. I'm like, your dad's asleep on the toilet. It's like, yeah, it happens all the time. I'm like, this is the funniest shit ever.
Well, your dad just sleeps on the toilet?
And then he was like, well, let me get him off the toilet. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to interrupt his sleep, but I really got to take a shit.
I don't want to interrupt his dreaming shit.
And Blade's about to die standing on a stool over here.
Yeah, I was.
Anyway, we're still trying to move on from shit stories.
Yeah. So, anyways, okay. So also that night, I fell asleep shortly afterwards, right? Because I was full, I was tired. Cracking a couple of jokes. I'm tired, and so I sleep very deep. Get this right? I sleep so deep that they brought this to my attention. But anyways, apparently they stuck a metal pole up my asshole in the middle of the night, and I slept through the whole damn thing.
I also stuck it up his nose and wiggled it around, and he just sat there.
Yeah. Apparently, I slept through all that.
Also, we drew all.
So if somebody wants to rate, the hacker out there looking at our IP address and finding our address right now.
Honestly, you don't want to come here, man. Some weird shit goes down.
If you want to rate me, go ahead, because I will never know in the middle of my sleep.
Oh God.
I mean, I'm not asking you to. No.
God.
Okay, no. Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, I gotta.
All right, let's go. You're gay. You're getting a.
I have a knife. I have a knife.
I got a prop.
I got a knife.
I got
your bitch ass.
I got an RC plane propeller. You better watch out.
Anyway,
it's plastic.
Fuck, I'm trying to think of like some more dumb shit, funny stories that I can think of, but it's kind of hard. Cause
we gotta save them for some other.
I mean, I got tons, but like at the moment, I just can't think of any.
Yeah.
Fucking speaking of like the shit trail y'all were talking about in a stall.
Yeah.
So like another camping story, because me and my family go camping a lot. But we were at the lake, right? My this was really more my dad's story because he was the one who experienced the damn thing. But I remember like my dad comes back from the bathroom. He comes like to sit around the fire, and we're just like, hey, what's up? Did you like everything come out okay? Because he went up to go to the bathroom. He goes and he comes up. And he's like, well, I mean, yeah, but it's not a very good sight up there. We're like, why? He goes, well, like I walked in and I was going towards the stall. I saw like a few streaks on the ground, and but I didn't think anything of it. I thought like maybe it was mud. But he said he walked into the stall and literally it looked like an ass exploded in there.
Can I interrupt real quick? My mom's a god. She got us a ton of chips.
Fuck
yeah!
But anyway.
Too loud too.
But anyway, yay, random food. Anyway.
They're just gonna hear, yeah, guys, I've got chips.
But anyway, so he said he walked in and just ass exploded onto the fucking stall. It was on the ceiling. It was on the fucking wall.
God. How did it get on the ceiling?
He said yeetus deletus.
It was smeared all over the fucking toilet. It was everywhere but in the toilet.
How did they get it on the ceiling?
Some drunk ass fucking walked in there and didn't quite make it, was what he said.
Projectile diarrhea.
So there was somebody in the other stall, so he couldn't do anything. He just kind of froze. Then he heard like the other guy like come out of the stall and like start washing his hands. He said he just backed out of that stall and like just spun into the other stall and went and did his business and got out. This fucking
Comes into the bathroom, goes, yeah, I bet you I can make that trick shot.
Somersaults into it.
No, does handstands, splats on roof, drips everywhere.
Damn
It got on me.
Does like a sprinkler thing.
Calculates for the distance and freaking arc in the
It was a drunk ass at the lake. I don't think he would have calculated anything.
Pulls out a notebook and a calculator.
Because up there and my sister. Yeah, I got a family. Shut fuck you.
No one cares.
The guys in the comments like, I don't got one.
Well, fuck a bitch. Have a child.
I don't have a dad. Oof.
Okay,
Well, you have a dad. He's just not there.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, God.
I am your dad.
The feels.
Oh God, no! Oh no! Put your dick away.
Come here, little Billy.
Oh, I got a story. So the other day,
It's fun time.
my nephew came into my room the other day, and
almost
I was
right.
playing on my I was playing on my PC with some of my friends, and I pick him up and I sit him down.
I thought he was gonna say I was playing on my PP, but okay.
No, I was playing on my PC. My nephew walks into my room. He's like, ah. He's about to be one this summer. He's pretty smart.
This summer, sorry.
He's pretty smart for like not being a 1-year-old. I mean, he's starting to put
You're
words
talking
and stuff
about
together. Roman.
Yeah, Roman.
Yeah, he comes.
He is
in,
a smart ass
I
kid.
pick him up and I sit him on my knee and I go and he goes and I shake him. He's like He's like
Kid, don't make that sound too weird.
And stuff. And he's like sitting there. He's like
He's being cute.
He starts laughing. And he goes He like laughs and stuff. And my friends go, "Whoa, what you doing there to your little brother?" I said, He's my nephew. And they're like, "So, what's the difference?" I said, "One, it means I can say I'm his uncle."
That doesn't make the situation better.
Oh no!
That makes it so much worse, actually.
That was the point.
Oh.
And they were like, "Oh," and they were like,
That's not okay.
Well.
Right,
Oh, and one time,
Child support.
Hold on, one time. I'm gonna continue with your story. Basically, and so also this other time, he broke his keyboard. He like had his energy. He was just smashing his keyboard like it was a drum set or something. Roman was just like, bam, bam, bam. He's like, I'm trying to play a game. Roman, stop.
Mind you, this is like
bam,
this
bam.
is like he's like not even one yet. So I mean, he's innocent. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
no,
but
he's
he's hilarious.
he
He
knows
broke
what
the
he's
keyboard
but
in half.
he's smart as shit. Is the funny thing.
If you look in his eyes, you could definitely see he knows what he's doing. He will murder your family.
Dude, when I
Oh jeez.
when I play on my PS4, he comes up and I'll sit him on my lap and he'll be like, reaching for my controller, so I'll give him a dead one and continue to play the game. He'll sit there and be like,
thinking he's playing.
Wait till he can actually play video games, dude. That's gonna be the best.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna be like, dude,
We're
and
gonna be
this?
such
MLG.
bad
He's gonna be like, this
influences.
is a gun. He's gonna be like, yeah, die, motherfucker.
We're gonna be such bad.
You just see like the fucking like serial killer in his eyes. Just
Breaking news: two-year-old infant.
I heard that. Don't think I didn't hear that.
What?
I heard someone shit their pants. I heard it.
What?
No one else heard that?
Wait, hold on.
I swear to God it was
no,
you.
I think I did. It was this. Wait.
Oh no, you heard this.
No, I heard.
I think we've been talking about shit too much. I think it's just in your mind now. But anyways,
His
breaking
mind's always
news:
bullshit.
2-year-old infant.
Shoots up entire school. Kills hundreds.
Kills literally everyone
I
because
hate
of his
you,
amazing aim.
The teachers go up. Oh, you're
He didn't
adorable.
even go to that school.
His technical last name is Warfield, Roman Warfield.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, he's gonna be a fucking serial killer. He is going to be the next Hitler. Sorry, but he is.
People are gonna be like, so what'd you do in the warfield in World War III?
I am raised
I
in
am
an
the
army.
warfield.
I am World War III.
No, he's gonna be like, I'm raised in an army. He gets like hitting the side of the head really hard with like a metal bead, and he's like, it's like, that's what you get, you little fucker. I'm just sitting on the roof like, what did I teach you? Not this.
He just turns around and he's
Get
like,
the
I
fuck
got
home.
a gun. You better back off,
Ping,
Dad.
ping, ping. I'm sorry.
It's like that video on the internet where his dad's like, what do you got? And he's like, I got a knife! And he's running on his
No!
Like, oh no!
What do you have? A knife. No. Yeah. Sorry.
What,
Get
too
yelled
loud?
at by my. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But,
We're being too loud, so we gotta be quiet now.
pussy.
Just kidding, fuck that shit.
But where did we go with this?
I don't know.
Guys,
We
don't
might
eat
have-
all the food before I get
I
to
literally
it.
got like
God.
3 chips.
Yeah, but he's been eating the whole damn bag
No, I have. I took 2 handfuls.
of both chips.
Just this.
No, I saw you with the other ones.
I never had any. I didn't.
Ah! Anyway,
We might be wrapping this up here in a little bit because we're getting yelled at. And,
it's been about an hour.
It's been
about
a
an
bit.
hour of footage.
yeah.
So honestly, I think this is actually a good place to wrap it up. We've gone off course several times, but
Hey, that's the nature of a
Um,
podcast.
I hope you guys
We
enjoyed.
have several
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Hold
But
on, hold on.
in the end,
Hold
nobody.
on. Sorry, I'm eating. A professional podcast over here.
Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you who don't like long ones in the future, we're gonna do shorter ones, but it's just our first one, so.
Might as well make it special. Okay, but anyway, is this gonna go on YouTube? Because if not, I can do a YouTube outro. All right, well, well, yeah, okay. So as Nova said, I think we're just gonna wrap this up here. And of course, don't fear that like button. Like, comment down below, subscribe. You get it. Just fucking do it. But at the same time, nobody cares.
Thanks, guys. See you later.